Hello, and welcome everyone to the penultimate match of this edition, which is the second semi-final. We had 4 quarterfinals, we had 1 semi-final, and now it's time for second semi-final. We already have 2 finalists by now. We have Rahul Subramanian and we have Angad Ranyal. Angad and Rahul qualified for the first semi-final. Another tight match decided on the last question, which was Fabio Cannavaro, which Rahul cracked. If Rahul hadn't, Ruben might have qualified instead of Angad. That is how. So it literally went on to the last question in the first semi-final. But that's gone now. It's time for a new set of participants, new set of 4 people who have qualified from the 4 quarterfinals that we did earlier. I'm going to call them one by one. The first participant, or first semi-finalist of this semi-final is someone who, like I said while I was introducing Angad, he was part of the most competitive quarterfinal where all 4 deserved to be in the semi. But finally, he was a runner-up, and he's here. Give it up for Anirban Dasgupta.
Hello. Hi.
Anirban, hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally.
Our next contestant is I told him initially that it's a big advantage in this edition if you know both cricket and football. But he won his quarterfinal quite comfortably yesterday, and then he said that I don't know how I won and all that. And I'm like, dude, you're really good. Okay. So give it up for Arvind Esse.
Thanks, man. You gave away all my pre-talk. Thank you. There's nothing that remains between us, clearly.
It is too good. Next semi-finalist is the surprise semi-finalist. Even he did not expect to come to semi-final. That's why he had his entire Sunday planned already. And that's why we had to shuffle the 2 semi-finals to adjust according to his schedule. Someone messaged me last night saying, "Oh, Kenya reached the semi-final." 2003 World Cup reference. Give it up for Rahul Dua. Hey,
hello.
Nice.
क्या बोलते हैं इसको? क्या भाई डार्क हॉर्स बोलते हैं इसको?
Dark horse, correct.
बस वही हम वही देखो.
Dark horse Rahul Dua. With that, we move to the last participant. In fact, both Dua and our 4th semi-finalists were people who made miraculous comeback in the second half of their quarterfinal. Okay, so someone who killed it in cricket questions in second half yesterday. Give it up for Saurabh Pant.
Hi, friends. Hi. Today I will not make a comeback. I will start off strong. I will end strong. Every question will be dominated by me. And I'm so happy to see Arvind Esse look like he's given up hope on life. It makes me happy that he's just given up in the lockdown. Weird. Man. What is that? Who's that stalker movie? What is that movie? Kabir Singh.
Kabir. Arjun Reddy. Kabir Singh. Okay. All the best. Anirban, Arvind, Dua and Saurabh Pant. We all know how this works. सब कुछ same है. We'll begin now.
यार आज मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि आज तो मैं गाड़ी फोड़ दूंगा. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है.
तेरा क्विज इतना फनी था dude yesterday. मैं सिर्फ केवी का एक्सप्रेशंस देख रहा था जब हर क्वेश्चन 8 बार पास हो रहा था. 8
ऐसा माशाल्लाह खराब ग्रुप था वो. ना ऑडियंस को आ रहा है ना कंटेस्टेंट्स को आ रहा है. केवी सिर पे हाथ रख के बैठा हुआ है कि क्या ही हो गया है यहाँ.
मुझे क्वेश्चंस के लिए बुरा लगा था. I was feeling bad for the questions कि यार, I mean why so much effort has gone behind these.
वो वर्ल्ड कप वाला क्वेश्चन आया, कह रहे 171 किसने मारा? मैं कहा अजीत अगरकर ने मारा. बताओ.
Okay, let's begin. First question for the participant, direct to Anirban. I want 2 things from you, Anirban. Tell me what is the significance of this list and who comes next in the list. This list is in an order. On number 1 is Ali Daei. On number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo. On number 3, Ferenc Puskas. And then 4th, 5th, number 6, Pele. I've highlighted these 3 names because they are all on number 7. Okay. So 7 पे 3 लोग हैं. Sandor Kocsis, Kamamoto Kunishige, Bashar Abdullah. And 10th, I've hidden that name. So tell me what is this list all about and who is this person on number 10?
So this is the highest number of international goals.
Mm-hmm.
And number 10 is Sunil Chhetri.
Yeah, beautiful crack. What a great start to the quiz.
Oh,
10 points to Anirban.
Hey,
These are the
Bhatt
top.
Saab.
Dude, seriously,
Dude,
Anirban,
I was
he has a
jokingly
pen and a
going to say
paper. I
Sunil
should have taken
Chhetri,
him
dude.
seriously.
I was genuinely jokingly going to say Sunil Chhetri, but Sunil Chhetri, it was,
Yeah,
holy,
yeah.
that's awesome. Even
Yeah,
Sunil-
out of active players, he is only after Ronaldo.
wow.
Yeah. If you look at the list, only after Ronaldo.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So these are top scorers in international football, and next was Sunil Chhetri, 10 points
Well,
to
I want to
Anirban.
feel good for Sunil Chhetri, but I'm feeling great for Anirban right now.
Okay,
God.
next question will be direct to SA. This player came into limelight for his heroics during the 1990 FIFA World Cup after being called on to replace injured goalkeeper Neri Pombido. He encountered two back-to-back penalty shootouts in the quarterfinals and semifinals, taking Argentina to the finals. Which goalkeeper? Basically, the story is Argentina's first choice goalkeeper, Neri Pompedo, got injured, and this backup goalkeeper had to be called. And I mean, he wouldn't have expected this, but he had to face two back-to-back penalty shootouts, first in quarterfinal, then in semi-final, and he won both. So he became the hero for Argentina in 1990 FIFA World Cup. Took Argentina to the finals. Which goalkeeper are we talking about?
दे दो यार, पास होके मेरे पास आ जाएगा.
Pass, man.
Pass? Okay.
Pass.
Dua?
This guy is a very good friend of Oliver Kahn. That's all I know. That's just it. I have no idea about Argentinian goalkeepers. That's not my forte.
Okay. Saurabh?
Is it Neri Pompido Senior?
Not Neri Pompido Senior. Going to Anirban?
निकाल के फेंको कोई मुंह मरोड़ने वाला नाम.
I have no idea. He encountered two back-to-back players. Argentina goalkeeper, 1990s.
I know for a fact that he knows Diego Maradona for sure. Like he has his number on his phone. But ऐसा वाला नहीं. Not like कि हाँ मैं Diego को जानता हूँ. ऐसा नहीं.
No, pass. I have no name.
Okay, we'll take one more round. There will be a 5-point question. The thing is that this is his only claim to fame, actually. Like, he isn't a great goalkeeper or like hasn't really achieved much in life, but he's known for this thing that he saved. He became Argentina's hero because he saved two back-to-back penalty shootouts. Won two back-to-back penalty shootouts for Argentina. Played all his life in Latin American leagues, so never played in Europe as such. Played for River Plate for a long time. Played for Internacional. Okay, I'm gonna do something that SA asked me to do yesterday, but I said I will never do this. But yeah, I'll do that. I will tell you I'll tell you the initial of the player. For example, if it's Sachin Tendulkar, I would say ST. Okay, it's SG. Okay, just like Steven Gerrard. Just like Steven Gerrard, SG. SG.
Sergio. नहीं, कोई बात.
Santiago Gonavares.
No. Okay, Dua.
Samars Gupta. I don't know. SG का क्या?
Saurabh?
Is it? It's that Argentine. It's Sala Gandu Bhai, right? That's the Sala Gandu Bhai.
From Sunil Gavaskar to Sala Gandu. What a range by Saurabh. Okay, Anirban, any guess?
Yeah, Sergio goalkeeper.
Sergio.
No, I have Sergio Guanavares.
Yeah, no, not. I'll not give unless Sergio Goycochea. Okay, cool.
Sindhi?
No stress. This was SS Direct. No one got any point on this.
If somebody
This
needs
is-
to tell Saurabh that we can't hear him, he's talking.
No, I'm saying Anirban got really close Like
No, dude. I was just like
Sir.
taking guesses from everybody else's guesses.
Yeah. Okay. Next direct to Dua.
हाँ
आराम से पढ़ते हैं, लंबा क्वेश्चन है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
कोई बात नहीं.
So he joined the Flamengo youth system at 14 in 1967 after almost being turned down. Why he was turned down is because he was thin as a stick, okay, and he measured only 4 feet 9 inches. The club enrolled him in a program involving special nutrition and gym work, and so basically the club invested a lot in this person. He would repay this by taking Flamengo to heights of which they only would have dreamed of. Okay, they won 4 league titles and 1 Libertadores Cup between 1980 and 1987. So he played for them in the 80s. Okay, that is the first bunch of clues. The second clue is no other player has scored as many goals at the Maracana. Maracana, if you don't know, is the stadium in Rio de Janeiro. Okay, one of the iconic stadiums of South America. No one has scored more goals in Maracana than this person. He scored 333 goals there in 435 games. Now comes the third part of the clue. After his managerial success at Fenerbahce, X tried to manage in England. He lobbied for the Newcastle job after Kevin Keegan's departure in September 2008. So basically, Kevin Keegan was the manager of Newcastle United. He departed in 2008. So this person tried to, lobby for that job. And then there's just one random fact there that there's a rumor that reportedly he was once offered a role as an assistant for Alex Ferguson at Manchester United. These are all the hints. Let's quickly look at what all are we talking about. He joined the youth team in late 60s. Physical appearances given. Flamengo he took to heights Flamengo would have never imagined in 80s. Too many goals in Maracana, and also has managerial career. Okay. Which footballer are we talking about?
First of all, I would like to appreciate the question. This is a very well-made question, very elaborate question. Nice full details have been given in the hope that answer will come. On the other hand, the answer is not coming. From my side, just because, see, I want to take an educated guess. कि ऐसा audience को ना लगे कि ऐसा कुछ भी ऐसे बोले चल जाए. तो अच्छा, Maracana means Brazil है ना, तो ब्राजील का लौंडा होगा कोई. मतलब एकदम और बहुत ज्यादा ऐसा उसने गोल करा. 333 गोल 435 गेम में बहुत ज्यादा गोल होता है. और उसके बाद क्या नाम कोई मैनेजर भी बना, क्योंकि वही ट्रैजेक्टरी होती है ना कि अब रिटायर हो गया था आदमी, अब मैनेजर बनेगा. तो पर आंसर मुझे फिर भी नहीं आ रहा. तो मैं कल वाला ही आंसर दे देता हूँ, क्योंकि मैनेजर मेरे को एक ही पता है और मुझे पता है कि आप कहीं ना कहीं उसको क्विज में जरूर घुसाओगे. माय आंसर इज लुई फिलिप स्कोलारी.
No, not Louis Philippe Scolari. Saurabh?
Is it 4'9", very talented with his legs? Is it Senor Rajpal Yadav?
Not Senor Rajpal Yadav. Anirban?
Oh man.
And here I was thinking yesterday's quiz was difficult.
I am confused only, but I'll go with one answer. Is it Garincha?
Not Garincha. Ese?
And I only know one half name. I hope that's good enough of one Flamengo guy. Is it Adillo?
No. Okay, we'll take one more round with a hint. So basically, think of like Brazilian legends, Brazilian legendary footballer like Dua was like going through the track. Like Dua said Socrates yesterday. Socrates is very close to this person. He was also a coach, attacking midfielder. One of his famous nicknames is White Pele. Okay, White Pele. Okay, okay. Hint is blocked. Okay, fair enough. Let's do one round with Dua for 5 points.
अच्छा, White Pele. Oh. अच्छा. Huh? My answer is Kaka Senior.
Nice. Kaka Senior is Rajesh Khanna. Passing to Saurabh Pant.
So White Pele, right? I mean, this is has to be like again 4'9". Is it Senior Parthiv Patel? See, these are two names that
Okay, Anirban.
Is it Zico?
It is Zico. Zico is correct. 5 points to Anirban. It is Zico. It is
ये काका ही तो है. ये काका के पापा नहीं है.
अरे यार केवी all these Brazilian 80s का question. No, Zico का answer I give Socrates का answer I give Garincha का answer I. So this is really confusing.
Why is he lactating?
Zico. In fact, Pele famously said that the only player who ever came close to him from Brazil was Zico. Okay, Anirban gets 5 points. Next direct to Essay. Essay, again a list. Okay, in this list, first is Craig McDermott from Australia. 100th is Stephen Fleming from New Zealand. 200th is Dominic Cork from England. 300th, Sean Pollock from South Africa. 400th, Henry Olonga from Zimbabwe. 500th, Michael Kasparov from Australia. 600th, Khalid Mashood from Bangladesh. 700th, Syed Russell from Bangladesh. 800th, Pragyan Ojha from India. Just tell me, what is this list? What are we talking about?
I have a feeling. Okay. Saurabh looks too confident. So I'm going to go with Muthaiya Muralidharan's wickets.
That is correct. These are Muthaiya Muralidharan. Test wickets of Muthaiya Muralidharan.
Smack that confidence in Saurabh's face.
Dude, so when he got the wicket, right, and he made Pragyan Ojha sign the ball. And I'm like, that is so fucking insulting. Tera haath so like, that's like the one time any cricketer has asked Pragyan Ojha to sign anything.
ये तो मुझे भी आता था पर बहुत अच्छा लगा.
हाँ.
Yeah.
जवाब दे.
Basically, milestones in Muralidharan's career. Next direct will be to Dua. You need to crack which legendary opening batsman are we talking about here. So there are two tables that I've given. Fastest player to reach 1,000 runs. Number 2 is Everton Weekes, who reached it in 12 innings. Don Bradman in 13 innings. Neil Harvey in 14 innings. Vinod Kambli in 14 innings. But this one reached it in 12 innings. Okay. Now let's look at highest batting average at each position. This is for all time. Donald Bradman is on number 3. For number 3 position, he has the highest average. Steve Smith has highest for number 4. Joe Root, Sheila Rajendra Paul, Quinton de Kock, Daniel Vittori, Dennis Lilly, Trent Bolt. You need to tell me who is on number 1.
No clue. क्या नाम है वो Geoffrey Boycott ले लो मेरी तरफ से आंसर.
Geoffrey Boycott नहीं है. Saurabh.
Is it Alistair Cook?
Not Alistair Cook. Anirban.
Oh. It's not Alistair Cook. Dude, my answer was Alistair Cook also. Now I'm totally thrown off. Oh, which legendary Australian batsman?
Oh, not Australian.
Oh, which legendary, opening batsman?
Why am I helping him? Give me 1 point.
Even I'm like, let him think of, if he's thinking.
No. The others are not legendary, so I'm not saying. Like, I have written out list of like 7-8 English openers. And they're like, नहीं इन लोग तो नहीं है.
मैं तो एलिस्टर कुक को भी लेजेंडरी मान रहा था. मैं तो मार्टिन स्कॉट बोलने वाला था.
वो ऑप्शन भी था इधर. I just like a bad guess. Michael Atherton.
No. Okay, I'll give a. Oh, sorry. Essay.
Hey. Wait.
Yeah. Essay. Your.
Gooch was not opening batsman, no?
I don't know.
Okay, your look gave me a lot. Your look gave me a lot of information. So I'm just gonna go. Okay, Trescothick.
Not Trescothick. Okay, we'll take one more round. So timeline wise, you guys are very off. So this one is from 20s and 30s. Okay, so like legendary opening batsman, like very old era, 20s, 30s. He was like in that era, like whenever you have like greatest opening batsman, there are some 3-4 names from England from like World War era that will come in your mind. One of them is the answer. So don't think modern, like Atherton, Cook, anyone. Not even boycott. Like much farther back in time. Yeah, played for England is pretty obvious in 20s and 30s, but because of the Second World War, I think career could not continue. We'll start with Dua.
तो नाम ही नहीं याद आ रहे. I don't know.
Pass.
हाँ,
Okay,
pass ही कर.
passing to Saurabh.
Yeah, this is just random took off the only name I remember from that era, and I still don't know if that's the right. I don't think it's the right era. Is it Dennis Compton?
Dennis Compton. Okay, good crack. Dennis Compton was slightly later. Dennis Compton was just like post World War, I think 50s type. We'll go to Anirban.
Is it W.G. Grace?
No. It was slightly W.G. Grace was thoda pehle.
Okay.
1900s, 1910s. Essay.
So that was my answer.
That's the only name.
I got all excited and all. I was like, shit. Oh.
Dude, he's got 36 with a broom once, right? That's the claim that he took a broom, but he's like, "Tumhara itna fuck all bowling attack hai. I'll score 36 playing with a broom."
Very graceful.
Nice.
Is it Lord Trent Bridge?
No, not Trent Bridge. Okay, I'm closing this. The answer is Herbert Sutcliffe.
Sorry. I did O for Jack Hobbs. Sorry.
Yeah, you're answering.
He made the same mistake again. What is this?
Dude, why does he have Akshar Patel on his shoulder? Does anyone know the reference?
I know the guy.
He also has eyes like that.
Oh, okay.
Herbert Sutcliffe is the answer I was looking for. Cricket history. Cool.
आप जो
this
मर्जी
was-
करते रहो, आना भी तो चाहिए हमको.
This was Dua's direct. So this is Saurabh's direct. Hans-Georg Schwarzenbeck. Okay. Hans-Georg Schwarzenbeck was one of the unsung heroes of Bayern Munich's golden age. Okay. As a centre back, which is basically a defender, central defender, his role often involved him stopping opposition attacks and winning the ball for Franz Beckenbauer. So Franz Beckenbauer was like really famous German footballer. And Franz Beckenbauer nickname was Der Kaiser, like the king. Okay, Der Kaiser. So the Kaiser would then pull the strings and show his magic. So this was his role throughout the match. Okay. Schwarzenbeck tireless but unthankful work. So that's a hint. Schwarzenbeck's tireless but unthankful work alongside Beckenbauer would earn him a very peculiar nickname. Okay. What was it?
I'm going to maro a tukka.
Yeah,
Full
very
tukka, because
workable.
obviously I don't know. Is it the donkey?
No, not the donkey.
I thought king
Going-
to donkey hoga. No.
Nice. Going to Anirban. Okay. That
Uh,
then,
Like just very wild guess. Is it Gestapo?
no. Essay?
Kaiser Dog.
No. Dua?
हैं? हाँ, देखो मैं आपको बताता हूँ. ये देखो. So he was at the back. Huh? इसका, and he got Beckenbauer's back also. So I think his nickname was Beckenbauer.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. We'll take one more round with 5 points, starting with Saurabh. So, big hint is the second half, which is his tireless but unthankful work, okay, alongside Beckenbauer. And Beckenbauer was Der Kaiser, which basically means the king, okay. The other hint I'm giving you guys is Salman Khan. Okay, that's a random hint. For all of you.
What is this random? Easy.
The deer?
Starting with Saurabh.
क्या दोबारा बोलना, सलमान खान वाली क्या बात हो गई?
कुछ नहीं, just मैंने सलमान खान बस ऐड किया as an extra hint.
Unthankful के साथ.
नहीं, मैंने बोला कि जो मेन आंसर जहां से निकलेगा वो ये है कि एक बंदे का नाम देर काइजर है और इस बंदे का काम है वो बहुत टायरलेस और अनथैंकफुल काम करता है उसके साथ और इस वजह से उसको एक निकनेम मिला, ठीक है. एंड देन आई हैव एडेड एन एक्स्ट्रा हिंट रैंडमली, सलमान खान. दैट्स जस्ट वन वेरी रैंडम हिंट फ्रॉम द साइड.
I mean, I know that footpath is a bad nickname to have. I'm trying to rule out all the possible Salman connections. And they won't know about Arbaz that time also. Okay, so I think Salman. Is it the driver?
यार ये मेरा
No, not the driver. Going to Anirban.
Is it bodyguard?
It is Kaiser's bodyguard.
Ah.
That is the nickname that he was known for. Kaiser's bodyguard. So, Beckenbauer used to be called the Kaiser, and he used to be called Kaiser's bodyguard because he was used to like. जब Dua was explaining, मुझे लगा वो सच में bodyguard बोलने वाला है. He always had his back. He was always behind him. Unthankful job, and yeah, Kaiser's bodyguard. 5 points to Anirban. Next question to
भाई
SA.
निर्वाण बहुत अच्छा खेले यार हैं.
अरे ये तो सलमान से आया.
Okay, SA. Shown on the next slide is a scorecard of a county championship match between Nottinghamshire and Gloucestershire held on July 31st, August 1st, 1893. Why is this scorecard significant in the world of literature? Okay, this is the scorecard. Take a close look and tell me what is the significance of this scorecard in the world of literature.
Saurabh, if I give you this one, you'll give me a football question.
First, let me figure it out. We can do. Are we allowed to do this match fixing, spot fixing thing out on the side? I'm happy to do it. I don't know the answer.
I know. Good deal. Literature and all. Oh.
Okay.
English literature significance. Can you show the question again? The date and all is significant, is it, KV?
Yeah, I'll show you the question again. Date is significant in some way, yes. Okay. This is a county championship between Nottinghamshire and Gloucestershire held in 1893. Let me know when I can go to the scorecard.
Yeah, you can go there.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to give clues and all. Then I passed. I'm not even giving you anything of my thought process.
Nice.
Nothing. You get nothing from here.
Okay. Going to Dua.
Oh, अच्छा. देखो मैं आपको बताता हूँ इसमें लिटरेचर कहाँ आ रहा है. वो जब हम इंग्लिश लिटरेचर में हम वो पोएट्री पढ़ते हैं ना, पोएट्री, उसमें जब वो उसकी प्रसंग सहित व्याख्या करते हैं, तो उसमें we have to have this thing called rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme is usually A B something like that. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि ये भी rhyme scheme, it's a poetic match. अब जैसे Shacklock, Atwell, ऐसी चल रही है विकेट्स. आप समझ रहे हो? It's a very poetic A B type चल रहा है प्रोग्राम.
Wow.
Dude, that's a great answer.
हाँ, but it doesn't fit after a point. No, then there's not out.
अरे तो इतनी तो कविता तो कवि के एंड में खराब हो जाती है. क्या है?
By the way,
लास्ट में ऐसे कुछ वो बोल देता है कि
AB scheme is also happening in Lilavati Hospital.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay.
I hope they get better, guys. I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah. Passing to Saurabh.
This is a tukka, but I think it's Ernest Hemingway was playing the match. Was that a
no, not Ernest Hemingway. Anirban?
Did like the character Sherlock come from this Shacklock?
Very, very close, like 90% there.
Okay.
Can you just tell me halka sa more, just one very small thing that you're missing, so I'll give you a chance to improve.
Conan Doyle was playing in this match.
Yeah, but like
okay,
you're almost there. I'll give it to you because no one else came close to the answer. It came from the combination of Sherwin and Shacklock.
Oh, right.
So Arthur Conan Doyle played cricket for a while, as we might know.
Yeah, कल ही पता चला मुझे.
And he figured he was thinking of a character name for a character he was developing. And if you see the scorecard, there's Sherwin and Shacklock, and he combined these two names to make Sherlock Holmes. That's the significance of this scorecard in the world of
maybe literature. I would just like to say I had thought of that guess. It just sounded so stupid. I didn't want to say it. Anirban, you are my hero, Anirban.
I had no other answer in my mind.
You know what? SA is so slyly calling you stupid enough to get this right. Dude, by the way, I just realized after I've given my answer that Hemingway was actually American, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. I wanted to say that उसी
Yeah.
time. Like,
I also wanted to say मैं क्या ही बात कर रहे हैं पर मुझे पता नहीं था उसके बारे में.
Hemingway was American. Okay, next direct to essay.
यार भाई फिर ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि जैसे EM ग्रेस की जैसे विकेट गई थी, डिक्सन और शैकलॉक ने ली थी, तो अगर डिक लॉक नाम का हम कैरेक्टर बना दे तो मजा आ जाए.
वो रिजेक्टेड वाले में था.
Okay. Long questions, but football questions starting with essay. Okay. Now here's the story. By 1987, it was clear that X had outgrown the Dutch league. The same year, he moved to AC Milan for a then world record fee of 6.75 million euros. In doing so, he joined his compatriots Frank Rijkaard and Marco van Basten, forming the big three that would dominate Italian and European football in the coming years. In his first season with the club, he helped Milan win their first Scudetto in 9 years. For his achievements, he won the 1987 Ballon d'Or. In 1988, he led the Netherlands to their first UEFA Euro title. This ended the streak of disappointing results for the Dutch, who had failed to qualify for the previous two World Cups. By then, he was the team's captain and main driving force alongside Rijkaard and Van Basten. In the final match, he put the Netherlands in the lead with a header goal, and then when Van Basten scored an exquisite volley to put the game away for good. So basically, Netherlands won Euro 1988. Now well into his prime, he then led Milan to a European club title in 1988. Which Dutch footballer are we talking about? Sorry, pass. Okay, passing to Dua.
हाँ? Oh, एक मिनट. ये उस टाइम की बात है कि जब नेदरलैंड्स को हॉलैंड बोलते थे. Not that it is important, but मैं सिर्फ अपनी जनरल क्यूरियोसिटी के लिए.
नहीं नेदरलैंड्स पे ही फोकस करेंगे. नेदरलैंड्स ही बोलते थे ऐसा.
ठीक है ब्रदर, ठीक है. क्या है इसका नाम? फादर ऑफ आर्जन रॉबिन.
Not father of Arjun. Saurabh?
Is it Arjun Robin?
Not Arjun Robin. Anirban?
Is it Ruud Gullit?
Yeah, of course it is Ruud Gullit, the man who completes this big three of Dutch football.
ये डच कहाँ से लगता है आदमी? ये डच कैसे? ये रोनाल्डिनियो से छोटा लगता है मुझे थोड़ा सा.
Ruud Gullit is correct. Okay, next direct to essay. Identify a very specific connect amongst these cricketers. Okay. There are around 10 cricketers in this list. There is something that is common to these guys, and obviously be very specific. Don't say they've all played cricket or they've all played test cricket or something like that. There's something very specific thing that connects all these guys. There's Mohsin Khan, Desmond Haynes, Mohinder Amarnath, Michael Vaughan, Steve Waugh, Daryl Cullinan, Graham Gooch. I'm sorry, Chamu Chibaba, Russell Andy, and Andrew Hilditch. What connects these cricketers on your screen?
And exhaustive means it's only these. It's only
yes.
these people.
Yeah.
इनके साथ.
Correct. Exhaustive means only these people.
यार भाई मुझे एक बात बता दो. मेरा कोई भी पॉइंट है क्या अभी तक क्विज वाला?
अभी तक नहीं है, बट
चलो ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. मैं शेयर करती हूँ.
This Chamu Chibaba is a real player, huh?
Yeah.
Not some other, not throwing us off with some other clue which was the difference maker that I should know. Nothing like that.
No.
He's
not
Tatenda Taibu's uncle.
No man, pass.
Okay, Dua.
यार ऐसे तो नहीं पता मुझे. तुक्का मार देते हैं कि they got out for a duck in their first match.
No. उसमें तो और बहुत सारे प्लेयर आ सकते हैं. Saurabh. In fact, Mohinder Amarnath, I think, scored a century in his first match. I think.
अच्छा.
Now you're just showing off. Now you're just like additional information to tell you. Indian. I don't know half these players, man. Mohsin Khan, though, okay.
So just focus on the players you know.
Yeah.
And you might find a connect.
Okay, this is a tukka. I'm just going to say that they went on to coaching roles.
No. There were many other cricketers.
Yeah, no idea.
Exhaustive है यार, हाँ.
Yeah, Anirban. Like that list might have Anshuman Gaikwad.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Huh.
Yeah, Anirban.
Did they play for the same county?
No, again, that will be a big list. Okay, I'll make it a 5-point question and start with essay. Okay, I'm gonna add some hints. So with Michael Vaughan, okay, with Steve Waugh, this specific connect that we're talking about also in some way involves Harbhajan Singh with Steve Waugh. Okay. With Michael Vaughan, it involves another Indian bowler, Sarandeep Singh. Okay.
कौन सा सिंह?
Sarandeep Singh. Sarandeep Singh करके बीच में एक स्पिनर खेलता था ना, मैरून कलर का पकड़ी पहन. Then so basically for them this specific thing happened against India. So for Michael Vaughan and Steve Waugh, this happened against India. For Daryl Cullinan, this happened against West Indies.
Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
same.
Okay, so then hints are blocked. I'll stop. I'll just repeat the hint like in a coherent manner. The hint, Michael Vaughan, it happened against India. Steve Waugh also, it happened against India. For Daryl Cullinan, it happened against West Indies. Now tell me what connects these cricketers. Starting with Dua. No, sorry. Starting with essay, no? Essay. Starting with essay.
A debutant bowler got them out in both innings.
Oh, nahin. Going to Dua?
So I don't know. They were okay. Is the thing that connects them the same thing, or is it
the
same thing? It's the same thing, right? All of them have gotten out handling the ball.
Yeah,
that is correct. 10 points to Dua. Players given out handling the ball. 5 points to Dua.
Steve Waugh, Harbhajan Singh se mujhe pata tha.
Players given out handling the ball. Okay, so yeah, everything else now is self-explanatory. That brings us to the end of the first half. Yes, 12 questions done. Quickly share the score. Anirban is in a big lead right now with 40 points. And then there is a big comp. Like literally there is barely any difference between Essay, Dua and Saurabh. Essay is on 10 points. Dua is on 5 and Saurabh is yet to open his score. But the others are also just one question away. So it's very, very close fight. Anirban has a big lead right now. But there are 12 questions left, which is a big number. Let's start with the second half of the quiz. The order will now be Saurabh, Dua, Essay, Anirban. Saurabh, Dua, Essay, Anirban. Starting with Saurabh. In 2010, Spain ended up winning the FIFA World Cup. Okay, Spain won the World Cup in 2010 with only 3 goal scorers in their ranks. Okay, they won the World Cup, but there are only 3 people from the Spanish team who actually scored a goal. 2 of them were David Villa, who was actually the tournament's top scorer, and the other guy was Andres Iniesta, who scored the winning goal in the final. Okay, very simple question. Just tell me who was their third and only other goal scorer in the World Cup?
It's not
FIFA
COVID,
World Cup.
Right?
It's not COVID.
Fuck, I don't know any Spanish players. Chalo, let me think about which Spanish players I fucking know now. Dude, I always thought it was David Villa. I know it's Villa. Kaun hai yaar Spanish? Is it, okay. Is it Enrique Iglesias? I don't know the fucking answer. No idea.
Dua?
अच्छा. मुझे नाम से नहीं याद आ रहे. एक बढ़िया नाम लो. Sergio Ramos.
No, not Sergio Ramos, but yeah, good like Spanish. Essay. Essay.
I have to take a guess, man. Is it Capri Villa?
No. Anirban?
Is it Fabregas?
Okay, not Fabregas. Okay, one more round with a hint. We'll start with Saurabh. This will be a 5-point question. Barcelona. Barcelona is a hint. Like he played for Barcelona from around 2000 to around 2015. Like around 15 years, he played for Barcelona.
Oh, I wish you had told me this earlier, dude. Arey, now to fucking, of course, abhi Barcelona bola to.
Barcelona from 1999 to 2014.
1999 to 2014.
Yeah.
1 second, let me just think. I know the each of the players for each year. Let me just. Is it?
2014. KV, when did you say
Yeah.
he left Barca?
2014.
Dude, I have just remembered that goal.
Oh, okay.
Is it? अरे that guy यार.
अरे वही यार.
अरे जब वो खेलता है ना स्पेन के लिए उसने he's got a goal. I don't know if you guys know this. He's got a goal in the FIFA World Cup. Goal scorers in the. अरे that guy यार.
Saurabh, actually, you know this guy.
I know this guy really.
Yeah. And it's a very guessable name. Oh, sorry, KV.
We'll see.
This is the wrong guess, 100%. And it's not the wrong player also. But it's one of the few footballers I know. So I'm just going to say Roberto Baggio.
Not Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio was Italian. Going to Dua.
अच्छा हैं? अनिर्बान ने क्या पढ़ा था? फैब्रिगास.
हाँ.
तो मेरी तरफ से आप टॉरेस ले लो आंसर.
No, not Torres. Esse.
So I'm so embarrassed that I'm gonna get this wrong. I should be nailing this, but I'm very sorry. Anirban, you take this. But is it Carlos Puyol?
Yeah.
It is Carlos Puyol. 5 points to Esse. It is Carlos Puyol. He that is his goal.
इनमें से कौन
versus
अच्छा है?
Germany.
5 नंबर.
Number 5 number. Carlos Puyol versus Germany in the semis. Very
यार
very
एक क्यूरियोसिटी के लिए मेरे को एक गोल याद आ रहा है. एक आई थिंक इटली या पता नहीं फ्रांस का एक बंदा था लंबे बालों वाला. उसने बहुत ही पेनल्टी में गोल करा था. एकदम ऐसे लूपिंग पेनल्टी ली थी उसने. पिर्लो. हाँ ऐसा सा नाम था ना. प्योर पिर्लो ऐसा सही था. मैं ओह अच्छा ठीक.
ऐसे you'll be happy to know that I have no idea who this person is.
Carlos Puyol, 5 points to Esse. Next direct to Anirban. Okay. Anirban, this is Anirban direct. Just look at this table and tell me what does this table represent. Okay. Just look at the table and tell me what does this table represent. What is this table a record of?
KV, can you tell us what Pallekele is?
Pallekele is a venue in Sri Lanka.
In Sri Lanka. देखा? मजा आ गया.
It was there in Gangs of Wasseypur also.
कौन?
Ignore, it was just a bad pun in my head.
I'm still trying to guess. Like, was he going for perpendicular? Or was he
no, I was trying to go Kekelenge. So bad. It doesn't even make sense. Even while I'm saying it, I feel like I'm Rahul Subramanian.
Yeah.
म्यूट कर दिया सौरभ. म्यूट ही कर दिया मैंने.
खुद को ही म्यूट.
नहीं मैंने करा म्यूट. मैं कहा ये
अच्छा आपने तूने करा.
सुनना ही नहीं. ये सुनना ही नहीं.
Shit, I don't know. We can mute each other, dude. This is power now.
Zoom शो में ऑडियंस इंटरेक्शन यही करते हैं. कोई बकवास कर रहा है म्यूट कर दिया.
Okay, Anirban, whenever you are ready.
This is a list of matches where super over happened.
Can you be more specific?
Okay. New Zealand.
Yeah, that is correct. List
Wow.
of matches. New Zealand's record in super over. New Zealand's record with super over is what this table represented.
चलो न्यूजीलैंड तक तो मैं पहुंच ही
As you
गया
can
था.
see, lost win, lost. Okay, 10 points to Anirban. Great crack. Now going to Saurabh.
Hmm.
Okay, his match aggregate of 351 runs, 221 and 130 against Sri Lanka at Colombo in 2001 is the highest by any batsman in a losing cause. Okay, that's the first thing. This added to the fact that he has ended in the losing side with a match total of 200 runs or more on 8 different occasions. So imagine a batsman who has hit more than 200 runs in a test match, but has yet lost 8 times. Okay. Now to put that into perspective, how rare this is that the second player, like the next players in that list, Andy Flower and Ricky Ponting, who are second in that list, have had these things for just 3 times in their entire career. Okay. In this person's career, he has lost by scoring more than 200 runs 8 different times. Now, 3 of his 9 double turns came in losses. So he has scored 9 double turns, double centuries, and out of the 9, 3 of them have came in losses. Okay, which batsman are we talking about?
Is it Brian Lara?
It is Brian Lara. 10 points to Saurabh there. Brian Lara, known for scoring big but ending up on losing side. 10 points to Saurabh right there. Okay, this next direct is for Dua. X achieved international stardom when he was 38 years old by scoring 4 goals in the 1990 FIFA World Cup. Okay, so ये इसलिए important है because 38 साल बहुत ज़्यादा उम्र होती है फुटबॉल में. But he became famous when he was 38 because he scored 4 goals in 1990 World Cup. He helped Cameroon. Okay, Cameroon ने तब तक लाइफ में कुछ अचीव नहीं किया था. इनफैक्ट मोस्ट अफ्रीकन टीम्स ने तब तक कुछ अचीव नहीं किया था. He helped Cameroon become the first African team to reach the World Cup quarterfinals, which was a huge achievement. Then 4 years later, which is in the 94 World Cup, now he was 42, but he still played the World Cup and also scored a goal. So he became the oldest goal scorer in World Cup history by scoring against Russia in the 94 World Cup. These are his hints about his goal scoring abilities. Next hint is he's also really famous for his trademark goal celebration of running to the corner flag and performing a dance. Now later this has become a normal thing. A lot of footballers do this now, but he was one of the people who started doing it. So just tell me which footballer are we talking about?
I will tell you, but first you have to show us the dance. I will tell you.
Not a video. He's asking for you to show.
Yeah, right now. देखो obviously मतलब आपको पता ही है, सवाल आते ही आपको पता था कि मुझे नहीं आता है. तो मैं फिर भी एक educated guess मारना चाहूंगा कि since he helped Cameroon do something, achieve something big, and then he is थोड़ा aged also, so I'm assuming झुर्रियां भी आई होंगी थोड़ी सी, and he liked to dance also. So my answer for this is Cameron Diaz.
Okay.
He's taken the lead.
Passing to SA.
Roger Mia.
Sorry, I missed it.
Please, don't tell me I fucked this one up.
No, I missed your guess. Just repeat your guess.
Is it Roger Mia?
Yeah.
Fazal Mia, he's saying. Fazal Mia.
Roger Milla. Okay. 10
Dude, Rahul said Cameron Diaz. I was going to say that he basically used to go to the corner flag and shove it inside his underpants because his name was Cameron Bancroft. I was going to go that direction with the same exact joke.
Oh, nice. यार ये क्विज की प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि इसमें चीटिंग भी नहीं कर सकते. अगर मान लो मेरे को रॉजर मिया पता भी लग जाता तो मैं उसको मिल्ला बोल देता और वहीं पकड़ा जाता.
पकड़ा जाता. नहीं ठीक है, फाइन. हमने बहुत सालों तक रॉजर मिला ही बोला है.
लड़का मिला कि लड़की मिली? रॉजर मिला.
मैं तो आज भी मिला ही बोलने वाला था.
वही. Cool. SA gets 10 points. Next direct to Anirban. In late 2013, he used the Quenelle gesture. Quenelle gesture is basically something that a French political activist and Holocaust denier guy has interpreted. He created and popularized it, but it is known as an inverted Nazi salute. That's one hint, but the big hint is on your right, which is basically the entire career. Have a look and tell me which footballer are we talking about.
This is Nicolas Anelka.
Yeah, it is Nikolai Anelka.
अरे
That is
जो पता भी
correct.
था ये
10 points to Anirban.
कमाल
Next
किया।
direct is to Saurabh Pant. Connect, and again an exhaustive connect these cricketers: Mahela Jayawardene, Adam Gilchrist, Ricky Ponting, Arvinder De Silva, Vivian Richards, and Clive Lloyd. What is common to only these 6 players? How do you connect these 6 players? Saurabh?
This is definitely incorrect, but I think this is the wrong answer, but it's like man of the match in the World Cup final. It's the wrong answer.
I'll give you one more chance to improve that guess. Because I don't think Mahela Jayawardene won man of the match in World Cup final. So I'll give you one more chance to improve. Saurabh?
Man of the series? No, wait. I withdraw that. I withdraw it.
Yeah, won't give much time when I ask to improve.
Okay, last one. Okay, highest score in a losing final in the World Cup?
No, De Silva won. Ponting
Yeah.
won. Going to Rahul Dua?
हाँ क्या एक मिनट सौरभ पंत ने बोला था कि क्या बोला था उन्होंने कि मैन ऑफ द मैच है वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल में और आपने बोला कि इम्प्रूव करने बोलेंगे और आपने बोला कि मैन ऑफ द मैच नहीं था वो महिला जयवर्धने तो मतलब फाइनल का वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल का कुछ है पर मैन ऑफ द मैच नहीं है ऐसा मुझे लगता है
मैं फ्रीज हो चुका हूँ अज्यूम कर लेके मैं फ्रोजन हूँ गिव मी अ गेस
Like Rahul is trying to reason this answer out of you in some weird way where he's like
कुछ हमने करा है फाइनल में हाँ एक मिनट रुक जा यार कुछ मैं सोचने दो ना कुछ मैं क्या बताऊं ताकि आपको लगे कि समझदार आंसर है वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल में ये खेले तो ऑफ कोर्स हैं इनने सेंचुरी मारा वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल
Yeah, absolutely correct. Perfect answer. The only 6 players to have scored a century in a World Cup final. These are the only 6 people who have scored a century in World Cup final.
You should not give the clue, KV.
Hare 7. So this is the exact answer that I was looking for. So Rahul Dua will get more points, but Saurabh does deserve part points for this because.
हाँ दे दो भाई दे दो ये तुक्का ही लग गया.
So I will give 7 to Dua and 3 to Saurabh. If Saurabh in the second chance he would have cracked it, he would have gotten 10. But right now 3 to Saurabh for getting to World Cup final and Rahul Dua to have given us the exact answer. Okay. Since Dua got to bulk of the points, next direct will be essay. Directed by Stephen Riley, Fire in Babylon is a 2010 British documentary about which legendary team from 70s and 80s?
The West Indian cricket team.
Yeah, the West Indian cricket team is correct. 10 points to essay. This is Anirban's direct. Last football question of this quiz. For close to 18 years, X held the transfer record for most expensive Dutch footballer before it was broken by Virgil van Dijk in 2018. In the past, X had held honors like Dutch Golden Boot winner and FIFA World Cup Best Young Player. His speed had earned him the nickname of Roadrunner. Identify this footballer.
Dude, these kind of questions are like asking me, it's like, what is the formula used for the Hadron Collider? Like, I would literally be roughly the same confusion in my face. It's like Virgin Van Dijk.
You'll be like, Enrique Iglesias. Okay, Anirban?
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay.
Best young player, Dutch Golden Boot winner. Is it Wesley Sneijder?
Not Wesley Sneijder. Going to Saurabh.
Is it Wesley Snipes?
Going to Dua.
ये मेरे पास कैसे आ जाता है? Expensive Dutch footballer. Is it now? Is it father of Arjen Robben?
नहीं भाई. Esse.
So it's most expensive Dutch footballer in the world. Is it not EPL, right? The transfer. When he broke the record. Is it an EPL record or a?
Someone like I can't tell you.
Hey, what is it? This is so important. What is this?
First round, all four of you have to compete on the same amount of information.
No, but that's a valid. Hey, Macha, I'm thinking in EPL so far. X held the transfer record for the most expensive Dutch footballer before it was broken by Van Dijk. So Van Dijk should have broken the EPL record, you know. Hey, come on, Anirban. This is a very valid question to ask.
No.
So there's no clarification as of now. You take a guess. I'll give a hint, and then we'll take one more round.
By the way, essay Anirban's face after he answered the question was like this, so he figured it out later. It's an assumption.
No, I still haven't.
Mark Overmars.
Yeah, absolutely correct. It is Mark Overmars.
Wow.
Beautiful crack essay.
Yeah. Wow, what a smile.
Beautiful person. Also.
Mark Overmars is.
ये लाल वाले लड़के का नाम क्या है?
Gents.
Okay, last two questions. This is direct for Anirban. During the first test between Pakistan and Zimbabwe at Sheikhupura in 1996, Pakistan were in dire straits going after Zimbabwe's first innings score of 375. X then came to the rescue, smashing 257 not out, an innings that included 22 fours and 12 sixes. During the rescue act, he constructed a 313-run stand with Saqlain Mushtaq for the 8th wicket. Which batsman are we talking
about? Wasim Akram.
Yeah, it is Wasim Akram.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
10 points to Anirban. That is from that match in Sheikhupura.
Dude, he looked so embarrassed when he got to 200, man. Like it's Zimbabwe. Like I feel bad for myself.
Okay, last question of the quiz. This is direct for Saurabh Pant. It was February 23rd, 1988. Shardashram Vidya Mandir were 2 down in the semi-finals of the Harris Shield when a child prodigy named Sachin Tendulkar walked onto pitch to join his friend Vinod Kambli. It's fitting that the last question of the quiz is a Vinod Kambli question to Saurabh Pant. One could not have planned this. The rest, as we know, is history. A record 664-run stand between those two caught the attention of the cricket fraternity. We all know that. 2 precocious batting stars were unearthed. But what most people fail to remember is that a 13-year-old had padded up after the fall of the first wicket. Who was waiting to bat next? Okay. Essentially, when Kambli and Tendulkar did this world record, I mean the then world record, now broken very recently, who was this young 13-year-old who was supposed to come and bat but never got a chance to?
First time that I revealed, it was me. No, it was. Okay, weird guess, but let's try because no other names are coming. Is it Amol Muzumdar?
It is Amol Muzumdar, the perennial man in waiting all his life. And this is the most interesting fact. Like people say that he waited all his life to be in the team, but the wait started way back when he was 13-year-old. When Tendulkar and Kambli didn't let him know. Anirban had 40 after the first half. He got 30 more, so he ends up on 70. Okay. Anirban ends on 70.
What's the highest anyone has ever scored?
In this tournament, yes. He just overtook Rahul Subramanian. Rahul had 62.5 in the first semi-final.
Wow.
So, yeah, very, very close. SA had 10 after the first half. He got 35 more. So, SA ends on 45. That's exactly the same score as the runner-up of the other semi-final. Angad Ranial had exact 45. And Arvind also has 45. Dua had 5, got 7 more. He ends on 12. Saurabh hadn't opened the accounts, but has 23 more. So
Wow.
he ends up on 23. So which means the two semi-finalists that we have from this round are Anirban Dasgupta and Arvind Esse. Congratulations, Anirban.
Highly
and, Esse.
unexpected, guys.
You know, when we walked in, I knew that Rahul Dua and me would end up at the bottom. It was just a test of who would finish second last. And we have both succeeded. I don't know who won. In the second.
But I thought I had never doubts. Never I had doubts. Yeah, I would finish
Which
last.
means our final lineup is now Rahul Subramanian, Angad Ranyal, Esse, Arvind Esse, and Anirban Dasgupta.
ये लिवरपूल वालों को आगे बढ़ाने की साजिश हो रही है और कुछ नहीं। ये केवल वही साजिश हो रही, सब मिले हुए हैं, बिग गई गवर्नमेंट।
Sorry, can we place bets? Can we place bets on who's going to win? Like
Yes,
an actual
please,
bet.
please.
Like an actual bet. $500 bet. Between Rahul and me, because Kumar has to be neutral. So you can't be involved. You can't become like Lalit or whatever. Rahul, who do you think?
Out of those 4 people,
Ah.
मुझे लगता है अनिर्बान जीत जाएंगे। बहुत भाई कॉन्फिडेंटली खेल रहे थे आज, मैंने देखा।
अरे कल आउट होने वाला था मैं क्वार्टर फाइनल में।
अरे
Okay,
वो
you know what?
रात के बाद की बड़ी।
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say that I think it's going to be Anirban, but for solidarity, I'm going with S.A. Arvind. Because also mainly because fuck Angad. That's my main. As long as Angad loses.
नहीं वो फक अंगद वाला तो मेरा भी सीन है, तो इसलिए मैं अनिर्बान को जिता दो आप, कोई मर्जी जिता दो, कोई चक्कर नहीं।
Cool. Okay. Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Thank you,
Saurabh Pant and Rahul Dua especially, for being a part of this tournament. All the best to Anirban and Arvind Esse.